Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy I King.
And I am Mocha Goddess.
And this is Pass the Popcorn.
Earth is devastated in an environmental cataclysm, and the human race relocates to another planet. A crash landing leaves teenager Katai and his father Cypher stranded on Earth 1,000 years after humanity's escape. With his father critically injured, Katai must face his inner demons as he embarks on a perilous journey to signal for help. This week's film, After Earth.
And After Earth, we have stars Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith. Will Smith, as you know, in all the Men in Blacks and etc. etc. And Jaden from, Karate Kid and
The Pursuit of Happiness.
of course, how can you forget? That's like their only other duo thing that they've been in, right?
Thus far.
Yes. Also directing this, Mr. M. Night Shyamalan is back. We all know his work from Lady in the Water and
I See Dead People.
Sixth Sense. Very important fact about the film, Will Smith wrote the story of this, After Earth, and M. Night Shyamalan wrote the screenplay for the film, thus why they collaborate in this movie. Now in this sci-fi action adventure, we are thrust upon this nice look of Earth after it's been uninhabited for years and years and years. And the inhabitants look kind of barren, no real buildings. Kind of left me wondering where exactly did they crash at if it's there on Earth.
Basically, with this film, After Earth, it is true that it is the sci-fi futuristic film genre, but it is important to let the viewers know that, actually, this film is about the relationship between a father and a son. This Earth, 1,000 years later, after humanity has decimated it, is really just the background for which this father-son relationship story sets. What did you like about this film?
Well, what I really liked about this film, After Earth, is I did like the storytelling in it. It's a good story about a father and a son, and the father not being there, and the son really looking up to the dad when he is there, and just how they kind of bounce off of each other. Now we all know Will and Jaden are father and son in real life, so that's what kind of makes it even more of an interesting film, is because how much of this do they really incorporate in their actual personal lives. Also like the aspect of them trying to give it a different futuristic look. With your Star Treks and your Star Wars, there's only so many looks that we're used to. You see it in the settings, in the homes, in the ships. It's pretty cool. At the same time, it's different. So, change, if you're not up to change and everything like that, it may not be appealing to you, but I kind of like it. It gives you a different look.
When you have these stories being told about relationships between family, a lot of times the music can really help get the emotion across. So I really loved how well the music complemented everything that we saw on screen. Another thing that I quite liked about this film, now we all know with M. Night, he always has some sort of twist at the end, and we've all gotten pretty good at figuring out what it's going to be after The Sixth Sense. This one was a little different. There was no big twist at the end. It was simply telling the story straight. And that was nice, refreshing change from what I'm used to seeing from M. Night.
Yes.
So thank you. So I King, what did you dislike about After Earth?
Well, what I disliked about After Earth was I couldn't really feel a connection to this whole thing. What we're portrayed to see in this movie when we see the trailers and things is that it's going to be a very, very in-depth kind of action adventure with your animals, your monsters. You're on a planet that used to be Earth. Now it's not. Yeah, I'm about to see what Earth looks like and see some nods, maybe like Statue of Liberty or some buildings or things like that. Nothing of that nature happened. So it was all about story. So it kind of led me to believe, and I think we agree on this, is that the title of the movie is kind of misleading.
There were times in this film where it dragged a bit.
Yeah.
It was a little slow and I think going in, like you said, the trailers are misleading. I was hoping for more action, more interaction, and those things just didn't happen. Baby Bird's grown up, looking just like his father.
Yeah.
When is he not a whining, sniveling brat in a film? I'd like to see a little bit more range from him, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Well, let's remind our viewers how we rate on Pass the Popcorn, shall we?
Yes.
If there's a pass on the popcorn, it means that the movie wasn't very good, probably shouldn't see it.
No.
If we rate it with a small popcorn, it means you should probably wait for that one on the Netflix or the Red Box.
Yes.
A medium popcorn means it was good and you definitely should check it out. And a large or extra large popcorn with extra what?
Butter!
Means it was fabulous. Go see it again and tell all of your friends.
Well, for After Earth, like I said, it is a very good story. Well done, Mr. Smith, on that. And well done, Mr. M. Night Shyamalan, for going ahead and presenting that story visually. However, because of the title and because of our expectations of what we thought we were going to see but ended up getting, I'm going to have to give this a small bag of popcorn.
Will Smith, I have enjoyed you in the past. Jaden Smith, I hope to enjoy you in the future. M. Night, maybe it's time for you to take a break. I'm going to have to, for the very first time, pass on the popcorn. It was not what it presented itself to be. It was slow. And really, I see where they were trying to go with the story, but they didn't just quite make it. I really don't think it's worth it.
But that's just my opinion. You've heard Mocha's opinion. What is your opinion on the movie? Please let us know in the comment box below. Also, if there's future movies that you would like us to review, you can let us know down there as well. Plus 4 Pillar videos and iKing videos, all those links, description box, or to that side over there somewhere on the screen. But with all that being said, I think we're done here. I'm your boy, iKing.
And I am Mocha Goddess.
Reminding you, you can help control this YouTube population. All you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe to your favorite YouTube channels like ours and others. And we'll see you next time. And don't forget to pass the popcorn.